Grand Rising family, get another beautiful day here, loving every minute of it. As always, give thanks and praises to your creator, whoever you might conceive him or her to be. For me, just loving every minute of it. Just came from the gym as always, do my mind, body, and spirit, keeping everything informed, up to date. Listen, a couple of things going on here. Like I told you guys before about those orange color things that's going on the poles, and there's something happening for they to be covering up those power lines with those orange color things. A friend of mine in Texas said she actually did saw them recently, and she said, bruh, for real, they're covering up the power lines on the pole with this yellow's plastic covering. They know something's going to go down. All right, on that note, another note here is that this guy from South Africa, I'm going to say that to say this. Back in the day, we hear a saying where this guy used to say, the wolf are coming, the wolf are coming. And when the people bum up, there was no wolf. And he said a couple of times, maybe 4 or 5 times, he said, the wolf are coming, the wolves are coming. Because the wolf normally come and eat all the sheep. But he would say all the time, and the people would bum up, no wolf coming. When he finally said it, the wolf did came. The people did not come out, and the wolf ate all the sheep. Okay, well, I said it to say this. I keep saying, stock up on your food stuff. Something is about to go down. We keep hearing it over and over again. Stock up, stock up. People say, yeah, we heard that before. We heard it 10 years ago. We heard it 4 years ago. Yeah, we keep hearing this stock up. This guy from South Africa. It's not a video, it's an audio, so I really can't put it here. But the song's pretty genuine. Despite the fact a lot of folks do sound genuine, but we know something is going to happen. We have that feeling. Because we know the water system is bad. We know the chemtrails is bad. We know the food system is bad. We know that they're trying to pollute the air. They're trying to block the sun. We know something's going to happen. But what he is saying is this. He's saying there's going to be a financial global reset. The US dollar is going to be no more. He says the banks are going to crash. He says in South Africa so far, a lot of local banks are shut down. He said a lot of banks are going to shut down. He says they're going to be, he says so far they're giving, I think the people here in the States, a congressman, he said about 50 or 60 congressmen have a special cell phone to go on the ground to communicate when the stuff goes down. Now my friend in Texas said he saw it on the news that it did give these congressmen different cell phones in case of emergency. So something is happening. This guy in South Africa is saying it's going to go down. He says stock up on your food stuff because you're going to have 24 hours to get your stuff when they're bringing martial law all over the world. That's what he's saying. We don't know. We hear a lot of stuff before, but I keep saying stock up on this stuff. He's saying what happened is that it's going to be a reset. It's going to shut down the whole system for about 5 or 6 weeks. There's no internet. There's no cable TV. There's nothing. He says when it come back up, he said Tesla is going to have solar panels all through the countries, all over the world, to give people free electricity because it's going to be a reset. So we live in, I keep saying, so we live in financial freedom. We're going to get lots of money before it goes down. We don't know. I'm just telling you what this guy is saying because I'm saying if what he's saying is true, all I keep telling people, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself because don't be scared. Be prepared because if it goes down, you are ahead of the game. If they're calling martial law, and normally they do stuff and they don't tell you. Just like 9/11, they didn't tell you. Just like the so-called shutdown 2 years ago, right? So if you prepare yourself for what's about to go down, you would be ahead of the game. And I keep telling people, get your solar power generated from Amazon. Some of the reasonable, $50 with a small solar panel. I posted before on one of my sites. Amazon sells the solar power generators. They sell the small lights that they recharge, like bulbs that they recharge. When you switch them on, they recharge. And when you turn them off, they could be on, walking through the house with a light in your hand. Get your solar power lights for around your house. They sell them at Lowe's and Walmart. Solar power lights to screw around your house. They're censored. That anybody approach your house and the power goes out, you still have lights around your house. It's better to be prepared than to be scared. It is that simple. You know what I mean? Like I said, stock up on the food stuff because it says it's going to happen. And see, A lot of folks say, yeah, right, we heard it before, yeah, it's nothing gonna happen. When it happened and they started to scramble and shit shut down, what are they gonna do? I keep saying, when your little children say, Daddy, Mommy, I'm hungry, what are you going to do? If you can't leave your house because of martial law, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna feed your children? So whether you take this as a joke, I heard it before, or whatever, is entirely up to you. I am just a messenger. I am just a messenger. So if I'm giving you a message to prepare yourself, he also said take money out of the bank, and I said it before, keep the minimum of $2,000 to $3,000 in the house if you can afford it. If you can't afford it, but keep cash in the house, because if you have cash in the house, you can always buy stuff. If the bank shut down, like it happened in California, if the bank shut down, your ATM card cannot work. If the power goes out, your ATM card would not work. I just told my son that 2 days ago. He said, I always use cards. I said, son, I keep telling you, always keep cash on you all times. Always keep cash on you all times. Because if you're driving home and there's a blackout, what are you going to do? You know what I mean? What are you going to do? Card can't work. You know what I mean? At least you can give a man $10 to get some gas to get home. Anyway, folks, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself, because if it goes down, you would be ahead of the game. Until then, folks, I love you guys. Be loving and kind and caring, humble. Share the video. Respect. Don't judge no person. Don't condemn. Don't criticize. Opinion could be minimum. Until then, folks, I love you guys. Peace out. One love.